One Tarkov tip a day until we hit 2.5k. Here is part 2 of finding a red rebel for you good PMC. So in the previous video we covered pretty much everything there is to know about Sturman. In this video I want to show you the other ways that you can acquire a red rebel ice pick. As mentioned, Sturman has the highest spawn rate for a red rebel. After eliminating Sturman, he actually drops his key. It is literally called Sturman's stash key. The stash is in the very middle of the sawmill. It's very, very exposed. Here's a visual representation, and here's exactly what that stash looks like. Along with Sturman himself, his box has actually a chance for a red rebel spawn. And let me tell you something that not everyone knows. You can actually purchase Sturman's stash key on the flea market. I know some of you won't believe me, so let me just go ahead and show you. And there you go. Oh, what's up, Blitzer girl? Anyway, it's about just under 200k at the moment. This means that even raids where Sturman does not spawn at the sawmill or on woods at all, you can actually purchase this key off the flea market and hit the stash almost every single raid, as long as no one else has hit it before you. As far as other locations, as far as other maps, the only other place that I've ever heard someone find a red rebel is on customs. More specifically at the old gas station on the desk, which can spawn absolutely anything on Tarkov, as well as the giving tree that is directly behind old gas. As far as any of the other maps are, there is actually one container that has a spawn chance of literally anything on the map as well. I'm talking about these large 5x5 weapon boxes. To give you an idea, here is just all of the loot that you can actually spawn inside of those boxes. I mean, it just goes on forever and ever. So don't you ever pass up those weapon boxes without searching through it first. The last chance that you can actually get your hands on a red rebel is through the scav case in your hideout. Now, regarding what you actually give to him, it doesn't actually matter, as the stuff that you get is pretty much just randomly generated. But what you want is repetition, so get that scav rep up, reduce that scav timer. Every chance you get, you should be using that scav case, because they can literally return back to you anything in Tarkov. Those are all the ways. Go get yourself a red rebel.